Me, you guys, this is Belinda Reedy, the Witch in Love. I'm going to be showing today with you my recipe for sorry about that, for money oil. This is just my recipe. There's other recipes out there. This is the way I make mine, and I've been doing like this for years, and it's absolutely wonderful. It works really great. Herbs you're going to be needing: peppermint leaf, catnip. Catnip is great for love or to attract anything because cats love that stuff, and it's just like something that attracts. You need basil. You need cloves, cinnamon sticks, ginger powder to warm it, strengthen it, heat it up in. Okay, that is the herb stuff. You need $1 bill or 3 dimes. I like to use glitter. You don't have to. I like to incorporate the gold glitter because it helps to intensify the intention that I want. On the oils, you're going to need clove oil, rosemary oil, because I want to protect my money as it comes in. I don't want it to just go right out the door, so I want to protect it as it comes in. You're going to need lemongrass essential oil, sandalwood. Sandalwood represents money. Peppermint. And that's it. So I already started my charcoal, and also you need a carrier oil. I use grapeseed. You can use whatever, but grapeseed is not too heavy. Grapeseed or coconut. I like to use grapeseed. Grapes also represent prosperity and abundance. And if you didn't like to use grapeseed, you can use coconut oil. Those are the ones I recommend. A lot of people like olive oil. It's too heavy for me. So, because I do apply this on my skin and my hands to bring in the money when I'm wanting to bring in money, I don't want it to be really heavy. So here we go. I'm going to place you down. I'm going to begin to do this. So, like I always tell you guys, every time I do a work, I do incense. So I have my charcoal already burning. I'm going to begin doing my ritual work by first starting off with my rosemary that I have here at the house, in my home, in my garden. I'm going to start to mix this and break it down in my mortar, and always with the intention of bringing it in. So I'm going clockwise. Now, the reason I'm using rosemary, anise, and clove first is because I'm going to add this to my charcoal to start to bring in and attract and just incorporate that magic into my oil. I also forgot to mention you need a bottle. This is the bottle I've been using for years, and I'm going to continue using that one right there. So, okay, we need anise. Where are you, Mr. Man? Here you are. I'm going to not put everything into the charcoal because I'm going to use this for the oil as well. But I do want to begin it with this. Now we're going to add clove. Break that down. Don't forget to enchant with your intention every time you add an herb. Okay, so here we go. I can literally feel heat coming out of my hands right now. And this, I'm going to add to this rosemary, clove, and anise a piece of ginger. Just a little piece because this is first going to go into the charcoal disc. Just a bit here. Once again, incorporate it and put your intention into it. That's nice right there. This is my money incense also that I add to this right here. Now I'm going to place this on top of my charcoal disc. If you're gonna use an empty jar, well, of course you will, right? You're gonna get your jar or your bottle, and you're gonna put your intention into it by allowing the incense to go into the bottle to start the ritual. Okay, so now I have the aroma going. I have the intention going of money coming to me. So I still have stuff in here. I'm going to begin to add the rest of the ingredients to this. Now, you don't want to burn catnip because it smells ratchet. You don't want to do that. So we're going to add a little bit of catnip to our mixture here. Once again, always enchanting and wanting the money, imagining the money coming to me, prosperity come to me, abundance come to me, everything that I may need and want to make or to fulfill the needs that I have in my home, let it come to me. I'm also going to add the basil now. Basil leaves in there. Once again, enchant. And this oil can be placed outside when it's full moon or when it's waxing, so you can just intensify the power in that. We are now going to add ginger, and the reason I'm adding ginger and it's powder because that's all I have right now, but if you have dried ginger, even better. That warms it up, that heats it up, that brings it in. It heats up the money to come to you. Okay? We're gonna add some tobacco. And tobacco is fantastic. If you just use tobacco and oil, that's great money stuff. Like for gamblers, it's wonderful for that. Okay, now I'm done with my herbs. I'm gonna grab my jar. Cinnamon stick's still in there, but I'm gonna add a new one to it because it's been the same one for a long time. Make sure it's gonna fit in there. Whoa. We have to. I don't want him to get stuck, but yeah, he's gonna get stuck. So I'll just cut him in half. Perfect. Right in half. He's gonna go in there because there's another dollar in there. Begin to add my herbs into this. You can also add lodestone to this. Lodestone to attract money as well is fantastic. If you don't have lodestone, hey, use a magnet, a refrigerator magnet. Use your imagination. If you don't have all these herbs, guys, don't fret. If you have just cinnamon and basil, that's perfect. That's fantastic. It's wonderful. As long as your intention is in there, that's all you need. Okay? There we go. It's in there. Okay, so to that, I'm going to add some gold glitter because to me that signifies prosperity and abundance. You don't have to add the glitter. At this point, you'd roll your dollar inward towards you, imagining money coming towards you. Then you'd place him in there. I already have one in here, so I'm going to continue using that one. To this, I'm going to begin to add the essential oils, starting with rosemary. Once again, rosemary, because I want to protect money coming in as it comes in, for it not to go out the door, okay? Just a few drops in there. Just, you know what, I just wing it. I never really, measure anything, not even when I'm cooking. Peppermint. That's one thing I did forget. There we go. Our peppermint leaves. Cannot forget that. Let's say you don't have, let's say you don't have peppermint, right? But you can go to the store and buy peppermint tea bags, cut them and use that. If you don't have the oil, that's fine. Make some peppermint tea, spray it around in the front door and around your house. That's fantastic. Okay, it'll work just as well. Okay, sandalwood. Sandalwood to me represents money also. My mother used to use a lot of sandalwood when she did money spells. We're going to add the lemongrass. And if it doesn't feel right to you, don't do it. And it feels right, and you want to add something else, do it. You can add also lemon if you want. This is some clove oil, and you want to be very It's very strong, so you don't have to add too much of that. Now, this is one oil that I do order, the Command oil. Just, it smells so good. And Command, because I want to command the money to come to me when I want it to come to me. I'm going to add my carrier oil now. My intention. You at this point could also include, let's say you're really broke, you don't have a dollar bill. Write a wealth symbol and put that in there. Okay? Put that in there. And once you start getting your money in, you can add $1 to it. Don't pull the dollar out ever. You know that dollar is always going to stay there. Just like when you have money on your prosperity altar, you don't want to use that money. That money stays there. You can use it maybe to help those in need. That's all there is to this right here. One last thing. At the end of it all, we're going to add just a pinch of sugar to sweeten the deal, to sweeten the money to us. And it smells absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. So pretty with the glitter, the dollar, and all the herbs. I don't mind the herbs in there. If it bothers you, you can do this oil in a cup, a teacup. After about 7 days, you can strain all the herbs out and just have a pure oil. You'll still have the intention in there, but I love the herbs in there. They look wicked, and I love it. And they smell fantastic, yes. So I hope you enjoyed this video for prosperity oil or money oil. Please hit me up if you need anything. I love you guys. Many blessings. Please like, please subscribe. You can look for us also on YouTube, on Facebook, under my group To Love a Witch, or Michael James Reedy, my husband, a medium, spiritualist medium, and myself, Belinda Reedy. Many blessings. I hope you understood this video. If you don't, just message me. Many blessings.